excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Gortat dishes to Brooks. Gortat with a screen on Butler. And Brooks, here we go. Gortat misses.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Morris against Rogers. Misses off the right iron. Last game for Chicago, it was a loss to the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
You know, I don't like to use the word shock, but that was a shocking result for me. Nobody saw that one coming. To lose to that team was surprising enough, but to get blown out like that?
I know. I mean, I'm with you there. It just seemed as though they were sleepwalking their way through that entire game. It was, in my estimation, just inexcusable.
Outside, Wall. Pulls it from 20. Wall missing again.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one.
Here's Rogers. No good off the front iron.
And boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's played tight. I mean, you can see it. No flow at all to his game right now.
And another miss by Washington.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Pass to Butler, stolen by Brooks. Morris with the screen for Brooks. Over to the left wing. And another miss by Washington.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Freak with it. He's picked up by Wall. Butler on the wing. Gasol a screen. Kicks it to Dunleavy. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. 6 on the shot clock. Rogers against Wall. Baseline try. That one's good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Rogers. Washington's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass it.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Let the game come to you. We're forcing the issue too much.
And the first half is now in the books. Washington out in front. They're up by 6. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment.
Okay, guys, we got a few minutes here. Let's go over a few things before we get going again. I want to see more offense on the low block, more points inside. Let's get good position in the paint and make sharp entry passes. Those points will come if we do that. We've really recognized.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given. Rogers checked in for Derrick Rose. And a switcher also for Washington. Kevin Seraphin is checked in for Gortat. Bulls trail by 3, so the Wizards 5 right now. They've got Porter. Brooks out there with Wall. Then it's Kevin Seraphin. And it's Morris in at the 4 slot. Rogers has gone only 4 of 11 from the field. And the foul called on Freak. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Morris passes to Wall. Right wing. Porter outside.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Wall. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Morris kicks to Brooks. The dish to Seraphin. 5 on the clock. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Serafin's got his first 2 points of the night.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
Butler from outside, and that one's good. Butler's got 10 points in the game.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Wall attacking. The rebound by Gibson. Gibson's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
He has yet to get into the flow of this game. His teammates have done their part, but they need him to pick his game up.
That evens the score. 10 points for Freak.
And the road back into this game wasn't a short one, but they've managed to make it all the way back and tie this thing up.
And Greg, I've got to admit to you, I mean, I did not think they were going to get all the way back. I thought they were done. They've shown some serious resilience and character to battle this far back.
And Brooks, here we go. He dishes it to Morris. It's stolen by Dunleavy. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. It's Butler that time on the assist by Dunleavy. 12 points for Butler. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
So, Chicago. The Bulls making a change here as well. Rogers is checked in. And then for Washington, Gortat's checked in for Porter. Serafin comes in for John Wall. And it's Hansbrough in for Brooks. Rogers in at point guard. Noah is out there with Portis. Then there's Felton. And it's Mirotic in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. To the left wing. Now here's Hansbrough. To the middle, looking for Gortat. He gets it there. Noah with the block. Fires top of the key. Basket good.
And they feel good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home court.
I agree. Job well done. They gave these fans exactly what they wanted.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
They certainly put on a good show here at home, and I think they felt they had the edge and that extra little bit of confidence.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Men amongst boys tonight.
Gentlemen, I'm here with